Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, I'm Stan the Movie Man. This is your WIMC.com movie review. Your votes at WIMC.com this week sent me to see Predators, starring Adrien Brody, Alice Braga, Topher Grace, and a brief but influential appearance by Lawrence Fishburne. It's the story of a combination of mercenaries, drug dealers, convicted killers, and military people who wind up in free fall over a jungle. They don't know what the hell is going on. They wake up as they are plummeting towards the ground. Their parachutes often go off late or not at all, and they find themselves in this jungle. They stumble into each other one by one over a period of time. One's a Russian, one's an African, one's an American mercenary. There's a couple of Americans. One is with the Japanese mafia, and they build an uneasy alliance. Soon they realize they're not on Earth anymore because there are 3 or 4 other planets they can see in the sky when they reach a clearing. And soon they are set upon by the Predators. The Predators, of course, that we were introduced to in the first movie, Predator. Of course, the Arnold Schwarzenegger classic. This is their 5th movie appearance, and the guys on the planet realize that they are the game on an alien hunting preserve, and they're going to try to defend themselves. It's of the 5 movies that the Predator aliens have been in, this is not the worst, but it's not the best. Certainly the first Predator movie was better than this one. The 3 after that blew out loud, and then this one is not that bad. The movie, Adrien Brody is not what I would consider an action star just at first blush, but he does a very good job in this film. Alice Braga is another soldier, and she's sort of the conscience and the heart of this group. And they're all killers and murderers of some sort, except for Topher Grace's character, Edwin. He's a doctor, and they have no clue as to why he is there. But they all realize they have been summoned there because they are all killers. You know, it's not a bad action picture, but it isn't so reliant on the action that it just becomes a mind-numbing blur of battle scenes and bloody fights. There is a fair amount of gore, but not a huge amount, and a lot of the gore is from the neon green blood of the Predators. It has an interesting story base to start off with. The first half of the movie is better than the second half of the movie. It sort of devolves into your standard action chase picture, and you can sort of see what's gonna happen, although the ending is just a tiny bit of a surprise, but not a huge one. It's a pretty good flick. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think fans of the Predator will find this movie completely acceptable. And if you liked the AVP films, well, then you're going to think, you know, this is Citizen Kane, because it is better than those 2 AVP films. So I'm going to give it 4 guitars. It is pretty good. It could have used a little more spice, perhaps, in the second half, but it's still an interesting flick to watch. I was never bored, but I can't say that I was ever on the edge of my seat either. It's you know, it's pretty good. 4 guitars. Go to WIMC.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie I see next time. If you have any questions, feel free to send them to me at stanthemovieman@att.net, or you can follow me, you can follow me on Twitter, at MovieManStan. Till next time, Stan the Movie Man. See ya.